Basically what I'm going to talk about in this video is how the carnivore diet and the new wave of conservative and liberal anti-intellectualism in the United States and Western Europe, and the Americas for that matter, is basically just a product of its times. Some people are resilient, okay? For example, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez skillfully pointed out how our government is controlled by special interests and corporate interests, and basically how the rich are controlling our legislation to profit from it. And all I see on social media is a bunch of nonsense about how she's a communist and an idiot and all this other stuff, while nobody's listening to what she said. In the meantime, you have Frank Tufano talking about how he knows what good food is because you put it in front of a baby and the baby chooses the food that's good for him. No, they don't. If a baby had a choice, and I know this because I live with somebody with the appetite of a baby, they will feed themselves on chocolate ice cream, Cocoa Poofs, and anything else that tastes good, okay? They're not going to be going for the meat. I can tell you that much. They'll be going for the Oreos and the ice cream and things like that. My point being is this. My point being is, A, babies don't know what to eat, and this is the same logic used in Lysenkoism or creationism, and it's an imbecilic cop-out. And I like Frank Tufano, but he sounds like Ray Comfort. And I'm going to leave a link to Ray Comfort in case people don't know who Ray Comfort is. He's the moron that tried to claim that a banana proves God exists and completely ignored the amount of cultivation that has gone into creating the banana, and then he goes about performing fellatio with a banana, because obviously giving a blowjob to a banana proves that it is a gift from God. Now, my point is this. My point is this type of anti-intellectualism is not moving forward, and it's funny because Tufano did a video about how Canada's new and better ideas for the food, how to eat for health, their nutritional guide, is going backward. No, that's going forward. The science is on the side of veganism and on plant-based omnivorism. It is not on carnivorism. My point is this idiotic, oversimplified thinking is taking us backward. It's going to take us... See, the thing is, with veganism, you have Western science. Western medical science is on the side of vegetarianism, veganism, and plant-based omnivorism. Such as the Mediterranean diet is plant-based omnivorism. With carnivorism, you have this type of sympathetic magic bullcrap that is almost exactly like creationism. And it's funny because I obey a Seventh-day Adventist lifestyle. And I'm going to leave a link to Walter Veith. And Walter Veith, I like Walter Veith. He's a former atheist and zoologist that became a Seventh-day Adventist and shows the zoological proof of the what I would call naturalistic observation in the Bible, which shows us what to eat and what not to eat. The problem with Walter Veith is Walter Veith comes to the same imbecilic conclusions as other people. And I don't say Walter Veith is right. I don't believe that the naturalistic observation is proof that, God told people how to write the Bible. It is truth that the universal source, which we call God, which is nature, is what was inspiring these people to write through naturalistic observation. My point is that the carnivore diet and the alt-right and the overall prevailing anti-intellectualism is going to take us back to the point where instead of advancing medicine and advancing science, we're praying to Moloch and making frickin' burnt offerings and crap. It is voodoo. That is what it is. It is going backward, not forward. Carnism is going backwards. The alt-right is going backwards. And the thing is, like Alexandria Cortez, yeah, I wish she was a social conservative too. But let's take what we can get. The chick points out how corrupt everything is. And if you disagree with her, you're either stupid or you're in denial. And that's about it. And I can't wait until the Carnets get a hold of her idea about, cleaning up the beef industry and things like that. That's going to be really funny.